no fishing allowed in the landfill area. The fish contain polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, and lead at the concentrations that pose unacceptable cancer and other health risks.
Emo engor ido melanin, sangon polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs iblet ido yokoisin, yakaman air paisin, yamram kaman nang mijin cancer, yam nang mijin wachat ragawadada.
Over at George Seitz Elementary, students kicked off Manit Week with a series of exciting activities, from fun classroom games to a guided tour of the Marshallese Cultural Center led by Mike Sakayo. The celebration brought the community together to honor culture and tradition. The week wrapped up with a homemade boat race at the Milliken family pool.
I use a rice bag. My dad helped me cut it, and then he bought these sticks from his wood shop, and then he got these water bottles that we reused at my house, and then we saw these string at my house, so we thought of also using them with these, and he helped me make it on. The hardest part was gluing it together because some glue got on my hands, and then it was very hard to get off. Good job, and stay focused, and you might win another time and another time you may not, but have courage in another person's heart and just cheer for another person. Like if I didn't win this time, I would still cheer for the person that won.
My grandpa got a coconut for me, and I painted this, got a chopstick, and I tried to cut a hole in the coconut, and my grandpa helped me, and then my grandpa cut it for me. I think matters is even though you don't win, you can win next time or another time.
And I believe, and I can't believe that I won because I got the thing over here. And these are my boat decorations. And this is the captain, and her name is Mrs. C. And this is the Marshallese flag that I am from Marshall Islands. I didn't make my boat, my dad made it. That's because he's smart at making boats.
Manit Week is a special time to celebrate the rich heritage of the Marshall Islands, and this year's events gave students a hands-on way to connect with the traditions that shape their community.
My name is Christy Cardillo. I am a social studies teacher here at Kwajalein Junior Senior High School. So I've lived here now for 19 years, and I've learned more about Marshallese culture in Manit as longer I've lived here. And the students, we used to do kind of separate assemblies, and then a few years ago we talked about like it would be nice instead of the high school kids rushing down to the elementary school to be part of like their Manit assembly in their gym there, like we should do it as a K-12 thing. So we coordinate with the elementary school, we have the same spirit days, and then it's trying to coordinate with the parents to make sure like, okay, do we want to have uniforms? Do we want to have food? That type of thing. And really it's the Marshallese seniors who kind of take on the organizing role here at the high school, and it has become kind of a rite of passage, right? So they're a senior and they get to like lead the students in picking out the dances and picking out the yard or the fabric for the uniform for the day. I never know like what to expect. Like there's always hiccups, as you know, Kwaj is like that. And then the day always comes together and it's like a wonderful experience. So like today we had live musicians, we had a big food tasting at the youth center. They allowed us to use their facilities, and so we had the elementary students come up, and then the high school students went over, and it was all provided by the Marshallese parents. So that was really special because we got to try things like coconut crabs and breadfruit, and a lot of the kids and teachers had never had any of that stuff before. So at the elementary school, they really have like more of like each day they have something special that will happen. And Mindy Gerber is one of the main coordinators down there, and then Rosita Sawage and Marina Joseph helped to coordinate that as well. And then all the elementary school teachers kind of come on board to help make it work and make it a special week for the students. And so they did a boat float. They had like a little food thing, a little song thing, and then we also had high school students that went down and read Marshallese stories or did Marshallese language lessons with the students. So this is just a really special week for us to learn about our host nation. And then even for Marshallese students, like this is one of their biggest holidays and besides I think Christmas. And it's really special because like living on Ebi, it is urbanized, so there are not a lot of trees. There's, you don't have all the access to the traditional foods. And so for Manit Day, that's a day really where they will get it sourced from, like families will get it sourced from outer islands, and then we get to all share in this food that's special to everybody. Yakwe!
This year's Manit Day celebration kicked off with a traditional underground pig roast, along with basket weaving, coconut shucking, and dances performed by Liga Jir Rainbow from Ebi and students from Kwajalein Junior Senior High School. And of course, no Manit Day would be complete without the Colonel showing off his coconut shucking skills.
So this is a great Manit week. The actual Manit Day is on Friday, the last Friday of September. In this case, it's 26th. But we try to hold ours here on Usaka closest weekend, like normally Monday, just to allow our residents to participate and experience some of the Marshallese culture, arts, dances. So I think it's great that we're able to bring the two communities from Ebi and from here on the garrison. It's great to allow that interaction. I think it is a good thing for both communities. It allows to build camaraderie. After all, we do have a very large workforce from the RMI, and sometimes it's good to be able to experience their culture so we get some understanding of what they do, how they live, and I think it's good for us. It's a healthy interaction, and I think this is a great event. Not everyone here really has experienced Marshallese culture. I mean, they see what's on TV or some of the interactions with co-workers maybe, but sometimes it's good to have a full appreciation of just a display of different things that makes up the Marshallese culture. They have different things that not everyone gets to experience on a daily basis. So it's good to have a little bit of this, so display it so people at least get to appreciate it, experience, even if it's just a little bit of it, get a better understanding.
A big thank you to everyone who helped make this year's Manit Day a success.
Yakwe, Ya means rainbow, and Kwe is you, so you are a rainbow. Yakwe.